The United States has announced it will suspend immigrant visa processing from peoples from 75 countries, as President Donald Trump's administration steps up its crackdown on immigration. The US State Department said the freeze will apply to countries whose migrants are judged to rely too heavily on public welfare. Officials said the pause will remain in place until Washington is satisfied that new immigrants will not become a financial burden on the American taxpayer. Countries expected to be affected include Somalia, Haiti, Iran, and Eritrea, with reports also naming Brazil, Egypt, Thailand, Nigeria, Iraq, and Yemen. The suspension will begin on January 21st and applies only to immigrant visas. Temporary tourist and business visas will continue to be processed. The move is part of Trump's hardline immigration agenda since returning to office last year. His administration has already cut refugee admissions, restricted visa programs, and expanded deportation operations across major US cities. The State Department says more than 100,000 visas have been cancelled in the past year alone, while the Department of Homeland Security reports over 600,000 deportations, with millions more leaving voluntarily. Experts say the impact could be massive. For Pakistanis, the announcement could mean delays to long-term plans for work, study, and family migration. Pakistani consultants in the US are expected to issue guidance in the coming days. US officials say the policy is linked to the so-called public charge rule, which assesses whether migrants are likely to depend on government support. There is no timeline yet for when visa services will resume, but Washington says countries will be informed once the review process is completed.